Starting your own business can be a great way to become self-employed or to start generating a second income. While new businesses often require significant investment, there is businesses that can start with only a small investment. Understanding your options can help you find a low-investment business that appeals to you and that you can quickly start. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll explore low-investment business ideas and how to start one of your own. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more similar content. Let's dive in. What is a low-investment business? A low-investment business is a small business that only requires a small financial investment. These types of businesses let you focus on starting to operate right away, rather than on logistics and startup costs. While low-capital businesses still require effort and perseverance to be successful, the initial investment is smaller than with some other types of businesses. There are a wide variety of businesses that can start with a few resources. This can be particularly beneficial if you're starting a business because you need a second source of income. Why start a low-capital business? Starting a low-capital business can be a useful idea if you're between different jobs or want to boost your income. It allows you to start generating revenue even if you have little to invest in the business upfront. Starting your own business can also give you an opportunity to do work that you're passionate about. As your business grows, it might be possible to make it your main source of income. Running a business like this allows you to work in a self-employed capacity and to work remotely. Many entrepreneurs value the freedom and flexibility that this offers. It also makes running a small business a convenient option for many people who have other commitments, like students or parents. 1. Home tutor. If you're skilled in a particular subject and are passionate about sharing your knowledge, you might enjoy working as a home tutor. This choice might be particularly popular with current or former teachers. It's helpful to have some understanding of the national curriculum for the subject you plan to teach. It also is helpful to decide whether you plan to teach online or in person, either at home or in the homes of your students. You can then advertise your tutoring services. You also incur travel costs if you choose to travel to students' homes. In most circumstances, you can start a home tutoring business with little to no investment. 2. Dog walking. Starting a dog walking business might appeal to you if you're passionate about animals and enjoy spending time outdoors. To get started, make sure you have the appropriate insurance and invest in flyers or online advertisements to promote your services. Once you build up your client base, you can often recover your investment quite quickly because you can charge considerable rates as a dog walker. 3. Cleaning. Cleaning services are often in demand for both the residential and commercial sites. Small cleaning businesses often specialize in cleaning one type of premises. Those who work alone often specialize in cleaning residential properties. Your initial investment in this type of business is likely to cover essential cleaning supplies and some marketing. Cleaning is usually a local business, so door-to-door flyers can be an effective approach. You might also choose to make a larger investment in transport so you can cover a wider service area or travel with more supplies. 4. Sell print-on-demand products. If you're creative, you might start a print-on-demand business. You can advertise your designs and customers can choose to have them printed on posters, greeting cards, prints, and other merchandise. This can be a good option if you already have an online following from your creative work. There are a variety of different printers you can work with, and it's only necessary to pay for printing when a customer places an order. This means you only need to pay web hosting costs up front to start this type of business. 5. Sell handcrafted products. Another idea that might appeal to creative people is to sell handcrafted products. Anything you make by hand can fit into this category, such as greeting cards, handmade soap, handmade candles, or knitted items. You might already have the items you want to sell, or you might wish to invest in the materials and tools to produce your stock. You could sell those products using an existing sales platform and might also decide to invest in web hosting. 6. Start an online vintage clothing store. If you're interested in fashion, you might enjoy running an online vintage clothing store. Doing this requires you to source good quality vintage clothing, but it's also often possible to do so with little investment. Depending on the size of your inventory, you might also need somewhere to store the clothing, either at home or a storage facility. 7. Start a dropshipping business. A dropshipping business is often one of the cheapest and quickest ways to start your own business. You can create an online store that appeals to a particular niche, and a third-party supplier is responsible for storing and shipping the inventory. You're responsible for marketing and customer service, so it's important to market and establish a positive relationship with a reliable supplier. Dropshipping can also help you test the market before expanding your business, meaning it can be a good way to start your own small company. 8. Mobile hair and beauty services. Mobile hair and beauty services can be a convenient business to open with few resources. Being mobile eliminates having to pay for salon space because you normally provide the service in other people's homes. You need the appropriate qualifications to operate one of these businesses. Your investment mainly covers marketing, equipment, and this might also include some travel. You can decide for yourself on the distance you're willing to travel with this type of business. 9. Work as a freelancer. If you have a special skill like copywriting or graphic design, you might be able to start a business as a freelancer. There are various online platforms where you can advertise your services. Depending on the nature of your services, you might only need your existing IT equipment to get started. You might also choose to invest in marketing your services, and freelance work is a low-cost way to start a business using skills and experience you already have. 10. Virtual assistant. If you're an experienced administrator, you might start a virtual assistant business. Virtual assistants provide a range of administrative services like research, data entry, and ordering equipment for their clients. There are specialist platforms online where you can advertise your services, or you might be able to join an agency for virtual visits. This is another business that involves a little investment because you already have the necessary skills. That was all from us today for this video, folks. If you liked it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.